There we go. This is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to WildCard Wednesday. Today, it's WildCard Wednesday. Obviously, we got a new guest on for tonight. We got the legendary Lloyd, legendary Beer Man, legendary Tanner, legendary Angie, and legendary Sparkles. Welcome home. I'm happy you're home there, my friend.
Thanks, Alex.
Anytime. So now let's get the Lloyd started on his thing here. Hold on, let me get it going. Bam! There you go.
What am I doing? Hey, so I'm Lloyd. I am drinking a Chimay Blonde from Germany. Hey?
Now,
it's actually made in Germany in an abbey. It's from Belgium.
Which is delicious stuff.
Good beer. We'll try it sometime.
But what's the flavors and stuff? Everybody wants to know about the flavors.
It's a blonde ale. Got a little fruity taste to it. It's not a fruit beer. It's more like a blonde ale. A little spice to it. But like I said, the cool thing about it, it's made by the priest in Germany in an abbey. A Trappist abbey.
Which is pretty badass, actually, because I think that's pretty cool. So,
I flew there and got it tonight.
You flew?
I flew to Germany, got myself some beer.
Hold on, let me get someone else in here. I don't know who's here, but what's up there, John Henderson Pierre? Nice to see you, bud.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Hello.
So
I gotta go.
So, what's your rating before you leave
on this beer?
Yes.
I'll give it like an 8.5.
All right. And enjoy your stuff and let me know how it feels, my friend.
I gotta call this young lady.
All right.
All right. See ya.
All right. Cheers. Okay. Who's next? I gotta make sure who's next here. Let me get the beer man.
Oh, it's me. Shit. Let me get my beer.
Okay. Hope everybody had a great Wednesday.
Heck yeah.
Very much so, you?
Yeah, pretty good. Very hectic. It was fast and it was over with. So, love it.
Yeah. Good. All right. So, I have one from Jester King. And these guys are of Austin, Texas. It's a 9.3% Imperial Coffee Stout. Kind of cool art. I like that.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Like a tree or something? What is it? Yeah, a tree with a bunch of shit. Yeah, cool. This was 125.23 was when it was canned, so 3 months old. It's an Imperial Coffee Stout, so it's fine. 9 point. I'm going with the strongs tonight. Whoa,
you're like me, Mr. Beer Man.
Hey. Hot dogs. All right, so nice.
That stuff looks really good.
Whew, god damn.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a nice cocoa head, like a darker khaki. Nice dark, rich oil can kind of darkness, dark brown. Opaque, can't see through it. Very nice. Smells very coffee forward. Very nice. I'm looking forward to this. Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
Cheers.
I think I'm gonna do the legendary Tanner. I'm gonna keep things in order. So
right in order.
I'm trying to remember because it got bobbleheaded because literally.
Woo!
Okay, hold on. We got the legendary.
Okay. What's going on, Bumpy? This has been quite a ride already.
Hey, Bumpy.
Hey, Bumpy. Hey, Bumpy.
All right. I got a beer by Night Shift Brewing. They're Super Santilli Double IPA, 9%.
I like that artwork.
It was one of those, what do they call these stovepipe cans? 320. It's either 23 or 28, so it's pretty fresh. Probably a couple weeks old. 2 to 3 weeks old. Yeah. This was $4. I saw this today and I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. New to the stovepipe can selection at the store that I go to. I like to try them out because, for the most part, some of them you get a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Pour it up.
That you did. Okay.
Is that a 19.2?
Yeah, stovepipe can.
That looks delicious, legendary Tanner.
A double IPA, right, Tanner?
Yeah, 9% double IPA, Super Santilli by Night Shift Brewing. It's got the owl on the front of it.
Super Santilli. I've had the Santilli.
I've had the Santilli too, I
I've never
believe.
had either of them. It is a golden, slight haze to it. Lots of effervescence. That you can't actually pick it up as what I can see in person. How's that head, Alex?
Now that is an Alex the Beer Master pour, and I hope it's going to be good next time around.
3-finger off-white head, kind of rocky on top. Looks solid. Looks like it's going to give more West Coast vibes. So, cheers, guys.
Yeah, nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
So next one, what should I do next? I'm getting okay. I had Tanner. No, I can't remember. Okay, all right, Angie. Let's do this. Trying to hurry up. I'm not trying to hurry up, but trying to get everybody in order as best I can. Sometimes you get thrown off.
I guess I'm on.
Yes, you are, my friend.
Okay. Well, I'm not doing alcohol for about a week. I'm still
That's okay.
back in the
I
groove.
look at
However, I had this in the fridge. It is a juicy IPA near beer, non-alcoholic.
Nice.
And it is put out by Groovy. And it is their Discovery series. And it is it's a community collaboration. So they get together and they make these beers. I don't know if it's all near beer, but anyway, and it said to roll it on its side a little bit just to get everything, blended nicely. So we'll see. This is my first quasi beer taste in a while, a couple weeks at least. It's pretty. Smells juicy.
Nice.
All right. Okay, so we got legendary Angie.
I have Abita PB and Jams malt beverage. It's 8% ABV, and it's I can never find the dates on these.
I don't think you're going to find the date on that one.
The dates are kind of hard to find for Abita beers.
Yeah, Abita, you might be able to get it.
But it's my first PBJ beer, and
Mm.
I'm excited about trying it. So, do I pour it now?
Yes, you do, my friend.
Okay. I get so confused on the order that we do stuff.
On the beer shows, I understand, my friend. That's why Alex and Friends are not so confusing, because it's just Alex and Friends.
Are you going to start a new series called Alex and Enemies?
Keep it up there, Mr. Tanner. You had Lloyd. Appreciate your
Wow, it's very well. It's semi-opaque. I mean, I can see through it, but it's kind of murky, hazy. Got kind of an orangey amber color. Not much of a head, just barely a finger. Very light bubbles on the top. They're dissipating, but they are sticking to the side of the glass. So, yeah.
Nice.
All right. Awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's get John Henderson Pierre and legendary Bumpy, and then me.
And then me.
Okay, hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Hope you guys are great Wednesday. I am drinking a beer that is strong, but is not strong. I'm sure some of you have heard of this and probably have had it. The Molson Triple X super premium beer, 7.3% ABV, and I've already started sipping a little bit of this right now in my little glass here. Here's what it looks like. It's very popular in the Northeast. If you're near the New York Canadian border or near Massachusetts, somewhere in the New England area, I'm sure you definitely could find Molson Triple X. And we get this beer pretty easily here, mostly at the Kroger stores, maybe some liquor stores, package stores here in the ATL area, but mostly is at the Kroger supermarkets where you find this, or Ingles, whatever.
Where are you? Where are you located?
I live in Georgia. But I'm originally from New Jersey.
Oh.
New Jersey boy like me.
Okay, thank you.
I thought you got lost. He was behind the beer for so long. I thought maybe he did it.
Where is he? Where is he?
Where'd you go?
All right. Sweet. Okay. Now it's the legendary Bumpy.
Really? Did we skip somebody?
No, I went to I did Beer Man. I did everybody, and then
Everybody? Okay, because I thought you had another person before me.
I did, but Lister, what's name left? Lloyd left, so, but he was the first. Yeah, he was here the first time. He was the first.
All right. Well, first off, I have a question for Jean H. Pierre. Has anybody
Yes, my
ever
friend.
told you to shake your little glass?
You shake it like this.
The beer that I'm bringing, this comes from Deciduous Brewing Company. They are out of Exeter, New Hampshire, and this is Where I Want to Be. It's a double IPA coming in at 8.3% ABV. It is a double IPA with Strata and Galaxy. So think of Strata. I think of the stratosphere, which is the cloud area or the region where you get a lot of clouds and stuff like that. And then you get the galaxy, which is up and away. So cool. Let's go ahead and pour this. Canned on date. It says dumb. I'm not kidding you. DMB. Dumb. Yeah. there's canned on date. Let's go ahead and pour this.
What is up, everybody in the chat? Teresa, John Henson Pierre,
Hey, JB.
Drunken One, legendary Jeremy.
Hey, Dio.
Appreciate you.
It's a potato. It's a potato beer.
All right.
There you go. It's got a very tight, frothy, yet kind of soap sudsy white head. A little bit off. It's like a buttery white head. So a little bit of a yellow hint to it. To me, on camera, it looks vibrantly white, but it's really not that way. The color of the beer is kind of like what it's looking. It's kind of got that grayish color, but it's got a little bit more of an orange hue to it on my end. It looks just absolutely gray and potato-like on camera, but it's got a lightly orange hue to it on the actuals. There we go. That's more what it looks like right there.
And this is a hazy IPA.
You
right?
see how it has that orangey look to it?
And that's a
Yeah,
hazy
and then
IPA.
it kind of it goes gray. See? So this is more of the color right there.
I think she's watching Bumpy.
Yeah. So it's definitely a hazy, murky.
Okay.
8.2. I mean, it pours. It looks thinner. It looks more like it might be a 7%er. Just by the looks. Just I've drank a lot of beer, so it looks like less of an ABV. How can that be? I don't know, but it does. I haven't tried this one before. It's my first time ever having it, so I'll get some aromas and flavors and see how the body feels and see if it drinks like an 8.3 or if it does drink like something lower. Anyways, cheers.
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 Right.
Sure.
Now it's me.
Go.
Well, today I'll be reviewing Other Half Brewing, and it is a spinach India Pale Ale.
You sure that isn't soup? I'm just kidding.
No, there is a series. There is a canned series of this. I think that is called
soup. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like then you got the broccoli series, then you got the vegetable series, like the broccoli series and stuff like that. I'm guessing. Well, No,
They
I
love
don't know.
green.
Vegetable series.
Do they
Yeah.
really have that taste?
Technically,
I would pass.
this is a vegetable. Well, no, it doesn't taste like it. It doesn't.
Still
It's-
hard pass on this girl.
Well, you won't know until you try. So it's not. It doesn't taste like it. So we're good. So now it's time to pull it up and see what's all about. You're no, but you know how these breweries are, like Hop Butcher
Oh,
has a pizza series. You know,
yeah. Mhm.
it doesn't taste like pizza. I mean, there is a beer that
If
has.
it tastes like pizza, I'd be fine. But spinach, forget about it. I'm
no,
not Popeye.
no. This does not taste like spinach. It tastes like beer. All right, let's make that clear. Let's
Did you
pour
muscle?
this up, shall we?
And it's not
Man,
green.
it's really light.
And
It's
what
not
style is it,
green.
Alex?
What is it? What'd you say, John Henderson Pierre? Oh, it's
India
Hey.
Pale Ale, I think.
India Pale Ale, and it's spinach. Let me show you.
Hazier in New England.
That's Popeye.
Popeye's beer.
Yeah. So that's what that looks like. 3-finger head, 2-finger head. Smells really delicious. Kind of. You know what? No. You know what? No. I'm gonna stop.
No,
that.
you're
I'm gonna. I'll give you the smell and stuff next time around. So I'm gonna give the legendary Tanner, and then we'll go from there. You know what? Yeah,
Legendary Tanner, you're gonna get a chance.
your turn, my friend.
Is it me?
Yep.
All right. I wasn't really ready for it being me, but I don't know if it was me. All
Are
right.
you sure it's you? I think it was somebody else.
Yeah, I think it was somebody else too, but it's all right.
I think
I
it
think
was.
I think it was Lloyd. Was it
I think-
Lloyd?
Yeah, Lloyd. Lloyd's not here. He's already done his
But
stuff.
where'd John H. Pierre go?
I don't know. Let me play Columbo. Make sure he's not in the
Yeah.
basement.
Haven't
Nope. There's no John Henderson Pierre in the basement.
All right. I got Super
Maybe he
Saiyan
fell off the pier.
89.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. This is what it looks like. I got the whole can in the glass. So this is my Charlestown Seafood Festival glass. It's plastic. Doesn't look
Nice.
plastic, but it is
No, it
plastic.
doesn't.
Nose. This has a very candied orange and caramel. It's actually almost on the it's almost like candied orange and toffee. Some breadiness, a little bit of hop resin, grapefruit, a little bit of melon. Yeah, it's definitely more West Coast style on the aroma, at least. It smells very citrusy, fruity, and bready, with very minimal hop resin. It's not as super dank as some of the other West Coast IPAs, but it smells solid, 9%, very well hidden on the nose. It doesn't smell crazy complex, but it smells sweeter, more maltier, a little bit more biscuity, bready than fruity, tropical. Let's dive in. Cheers.
Cheers. And please be delicious.
Cheers for fears.
Yeah. Cheers for yes.
It's very subdued and light. There's a little hint of mango, lime. Lime's actually very noticeable. Lime and grapefruit, a little bit of hop resin. It's not as malty sweet as you would expect with the aroma, but it does have that caramel malt sweetness. There's nothing offensive about the beer, but it's very, very lackluster. I will say on the plus side, it's very drinkable. Lighter side of medium for the body. Carbonation's about medium. But the initial upfront flavor is very, like I said, lackluster. It's very subtle. Yeah, subtle mango. And then the finish dies off. You're left with a little bit of like a floral hop resin, piney aftertaste, and a little bit of sweetness from the malts. But it is very just kind of thin. On the plus side, it's 9%, so it's pretty crushable. It's pretty drinkable. But as far as flavor, there's not a whole lot there. Was kind of figuring that. The stovepipe cans typically aren't the best products, in my personal opinion, from what I've noticed. But yeah, it's not bad. It's just kind of one of those 9% double IPAs that you would drink if you just want to kind of get a buzz quick, because it is drinkable. It's crushable. There's just not a whole lot of flavor there. I'll sit and sip on this. Maybe it'll open up, and we'll see what I think about next time around. So, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Okay. So, gonna do the legendary Beerman, then legendary Angie, then Bumpy, and then me, unless legendary John Henderson Pierre.
Hey, Alex.
Yes, legendary.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Please
but
do.
Jamie is saying that Jean-Pierre is on Thomas's, like he's showing live on that one, but he's not here. So I think he thinks.
I'm in. No. All right. Hold on.
I don't know if you can like message him and.
No.
Here he is.
Okay. All right. Before we continue on, before we get on to the next.
Yeah. My computer was running.
My computer was going slow, so I had to. Hold on.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm the
Johnny Pierre's over there doing his own WildCard Wednesday by himself.
No, it's on my.
Why am I still on the screen?
Okay, let me get me.
Tanner, where are your pants?
All right, hold on.
I'm wearing them.
What I'm trying to say is, yes, you do see that. You do see that, but I'm hosting both shows. I'm hosting the same show.
Unacceptable, Alex.
Yeah, live on his channel. It's also live on mine.
Well, he's back. It's fixed.
Make sure you're dead.
Good. I'm out of here.
I set that up with the legendary Eric and all that a while ago.
So you mean anybody that's watching Eric's show right now is getting 0? They're not seeing anybody?
Oh, I don't know. They should be. It should be live on his channel.
Hi, Kitty.
Yes, on both channels. I'm watching my phone. I'm watching my phone. It's on both channels, Eric and yours, Alex. So you're good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got confused, I think, right? That's what's going on.
Yeah.
I put it on there. Yeah.
My computer was having some issues. My computer was having some issues, so I had to shut down and start all over again. So.
Okay, yeah, but that's why there's Eric's other show, because it's my show. Right. It's his show. Yeah, it's confusing.
It's his show. It's my show.
I took over for tonight. All right, let's get back to normal. All right. What was I doing? Okay.
The
guest host, Sir Alex, the Great Master, the guest host.
Yes. All right. Who's next now? I got thrown off now.
Beerman.
The Jay Leno up here hosting.
Okay. Thank you.
Beerman. Hey. All right. So this is a Imperial Coffee Stout from Jester King. Right? 9 point something.
Yeah.
9.3. In the nose. Oh, that was too high.
You got some folks in it.
Christ, I need a straw. Well, I can really get it now.
You're supposed to drink the beer with your mouth, not your nose.
It's the cocaine of beers.
What's up?
Hey, it's happened. It happened to me too. I'm guilty.
Enough up, I guess.
It's a big bite of roasted malts, deep rich caramel, and coffee's big in this. Nice roasted coffee, nice Colombian coffee, a medium roast coffee. Mixes really well with the caramels, a deep, kind of a deep, rich, maybe an 80 caramel kind of rich caramel sweetness in the malts. If you want to, for the brewers out there, not quite a raisin or anything like that. Very nice though, very nutty, roasted character to it. Very nice. Wow, this is really rich. All right. So looking at it again, opaque, black, can't see through it. Can't see through it. I'd say maybe more of a dark brown on the pour. But it bunched up into a nice dark looking oil can Henry kind of thing going on here. Nice, nice rim on the glass here. It's keeping good retention. It poured about about a finger and a half. Cheers. Let's drink it. Cheers.
Please be delicious.
Cheers.
And creamy.
Cheerios.
Yes, Mr. Beer Man.
Not creamy. I'm sorry to say.
Creamy beer, man.
It's smooth though. It's got a smoothness to it. It's not terrible. There is a bit of an acridity in this with the roasted malts, with the coffee. There is a bit of an acid feel to it, but it's also got a very nice sweet thing going on, almost like they might have added maybe a little lactose to this. It does have kind of a milky feel when you add milk and sugar to your coffee kind of thing. But it does have a nice, it's very rounded, very well-rounded beer. No alcohol in the finish whatsoever at all. And very roasted, very coffee forward, very good coffee beer. That roasted character comes through with the malts. The caramel comes through really nice, almost like a light molasses or a light, like a little light molasses going on here. Caramel, molasses, cooked sugar. Body is medium, pushing full, but more on the medium side. Finish is somewhat drying and acrid, but not acrid to the point that it's like bad or terrible. Very nice. I'm getting that coffee bean, freshly roasted coffee beans out of your, I always like to make my coffee with the beans, not the pre-ground stuff. Yeah. We always grind our shit. And that's what it kind of puts off. It's dry, but it's got a nice feel all around the mouth. It's sweet. It's got that sugar, almost like it's like sugar without a whole lot of lactose. I don't think this has lactose in it. It's got that sugary, like a Colombian coffee kind of bite, like a medium bean bite. Very nice. Slight sizzle going on with the carbonation, and that earthy is really big earthy kick from the beans. Yeah. If you like coffee, this is definitely something you would like. And I love coffee, so this is really good.
You say a big earthy kick in the beans?
From the earthy kick right in the beans.
My name's Groot.
You don't kick those beans.
That's the funniest thing I've heard all day.
That's funny. That's funny.
Earthy kick from
An earthy kick in the beans. That's nice.
Kicking the beans.
Let me elaborate.
Just
I love life.
kick
I
in
love
the
it.
beans.
Kicking the beans. No, very good beer though. If you like coffee, it's really good. So,
Sorry, beer man.
nothing to be sorry about. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining, legendary beer man. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Those poor beans.
All right,
Poor beans.
now it is the legendary Sparkles, and then
Sparkle beans.
let's say Angie, and then John Henderson Pierre, and then me. Well, no, and Bumpy, and then me.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I have no preconceived notions about this. Of course, it's lost its froth,
Well, that's not good, but that's how it goes.
but it's a near beer, so.
Sure that.
Oh, it definitely has a tropical smell to it. You can smell the hops, but very light, and I definitely smell pineapple.
Ooh, pineapple. That sounds delicious. Please be delicious.
Well, the hops definitely make it taste like beer. It's not too bad. It's a light hops. It's very fruit forward, and a bit of definitely a bitter aftertaste. However, in taking that first sip, slightly sweet. I suppose it would be refreshing on a hot day. It's pretty thin. It doesn't have a lot of flavorful body to it. However, I think for a non-alcoholic beer, I think it's pretty good. And would I get it again? Well, seeing how this is the first near beer I ever had, we'll see. I'm going to be trying the Heineken, which is supposed to be as one of the best near beers, and but I just thought I'd give this a try, and it's not too bad actually. I think for the price, I think it was. See, I got a 6-pack. I think it was like maybe $10.50, so it wasn't that bad, and it's got. I might turn it into a shandy, put a little bit of lemonade in it.
Do.
But it's okay. It's all right. Cheers.
Nice.
All right. Then it's legendary Angie, then John Henson Pierre, and then legendary Bumpy, and then me. So what is up, everybody in the chat? All right. Now it's time for legendary Angie.
Oh.
Right. Bam!
Well, I've just been sitting here zoning out.
No.
I'm like, oh.
Good.
Okay. Nose. Ooh. Oh.
Peanut butter up your nose.
I smell. Oh yeah. Oh damn, this is good. I smell. This is crazy. I smell the strawberry jam.
Ooh.
Oh, jam it.
I smell
Damn it.
like roasted peanuts. I kind of smell graham cracker, which is odd. It's supposed to be a PBJ. Maybe they put it on graham crackers. I don't know. Kind of bready. There's something else. Oh, what is it? It's like puree, like strawberry puree. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of has like
a preserves.
Yeah, and it kind of has like just a little bit of a boozy kind of, when fruit starts to ferment, but it's not rotten. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it smells great. Yeah. Okay. No. I'm all confused between the two different shows.
It's okay, legendary Angie.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Smells great.
Please be delicious.
The only thing the peanut butter I've had has been the Back 40 peanut butter porter, but I'm sure that's probably pretty good, Angie.
Ooh, that's good. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, medium bodied, good mouthfeel, creamy. I'm going to say creamy.
Perfect.
And delicious.
Perfect.
Congrats, you don't owe Alex anything.
Thank goodness.
Abita does not put out garbage. They've always put out really good beers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's delicious. It really is, and it's it stays with you. Like it's refreshing going down. It's got a little bit of bitter, but not the strawberry and the peanut butter overpowers it and keeps it at bay. You know what I mean? Got a great left on your palate. It's like you just ate a PBJ.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So this is wow. Do I rate it now or no?
Next time around, my friend. Next time around.
Next time around. Well, thank you very much.
Anytime. Now it's John Henson Pierre, then the Bumpy, and then me. There we go.
Okay. As some of you know, I'm drinking the Molson Triple X Super Premium Beer, 7.3. It is, as they say, described as a full premium extra strong beer. We can just call it what it is, a high gravity beer, which is not. It doesn't feel high gravity at 7.3. It is fermented to give a nice, smooth, slightly sweet, well-balanced beer with extra malt and hops. So which kind of sound like some of the ingredients for maybe like a Steel Reserve or whatever. But this is kind of mild for what it is. So here's what the beer looks like. So let's have at it. Cheers.
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 Please be delicious.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, I've had this before, Alex. I have not been disappointed by this. No, it's not Molson Ice. It's not Molson Canadian or some of the other Molson brand beers that they put out. But you taste the sweetness immediately in this. You got that very strong, full body hop and for the extra strong malt in this. So yes, you can say it is a borderline extra strong beer, high gravity beer, but you don't feel it at 7.3. Where the 8.1 beers, the beers that are higher ABV, you definitely will feel it. Like a Baltica, for example, the Baltica number 9, that's strong. I think that's around 8%, I believe it is. Perlenbacher beer I was able to get at Lidl. They had a premium lager that was extra strong. That was at 7 or 8% somewhere, and you really felt that. But with this one, I definitely don't feel that. Obviously, super, 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 super duper cold to have this. You do not want this out of the refrigerator. You want this out of the freezer immediately. And then if you pour it into the glass, you got more left, put it back in the freezer. So you get it. So like I said, I have it's really cold, and this will be kind of the last left of this beer, but just really good. Now, again, this is not everyday. These are not everyday beers to consume, people. I will let you all know right away. Don't do that.
Well, because it's 9-10% beer. I mean, come on.
No, 7.3. No, you don't want to do that at all, even at 7.3. But
that's a lot of beer.
I think one can is enough for me, especially my age right now. Give me something a little bit more lighter, with the exception of an Imperial Stout, like the one Beer Man has. That's right up my alley. So
nice.
Cool. But so Molson Triple X. I know Jeffrey Lyons, New England Beer Reviews. He likes this a lot. Jay, of course, Jay Terrio, and a few others enjoy this. But these are not everyday things to consume. So I'll have my score coming up shortly.
All right,
man. Thank you.
Yes, and I came across Jeff's channel. I'm enjoying that channel occasionally. I love his channel.
Jeffrey Lyons, yes. Yeah. He's really good guy. Good guy.
Much love if you have come across it.
All right, legendary Bumpy. Return, my brother.
Cheers. This beer from Deciduous Brewing Company, local brewing company. I kind of like that. I mean, that's their logo. That is their logo. Deciduous is a tree that comes back every year. It never really dies. It's a
right.
what do they call it? Deciduous tree. So something like a maple or whatever. They lose their leaves and then they come back. But I'm digging that. This is like 90s. Like you think Miami Vice or whatever.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's very simple. Where I want to be, in the 90s. I'd much rather be in the 80s.
Definitely has a 90s feel to it.
Yeah, it's nice. It looks nice. Anyways, some aromas in this. It does have a good distance. It's got peach notes in there. There's like gummy peach. There's like candied pineapple and tangerine. I mean, this is all stuff I'm getting from afar. So I mean, it's got a good reach on the aromas. I mean, you get in there, it's just more aromatic. Picking up a little bit of malt sweetness, along with the tangerine, candy peach, pineapple, mango. I mean, this just goes all out with the aromatics. It's quite nice. Cheers.
Cheers, and please be delicious. Please.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Be delicious.
It's got a creamy mouthfeel.
School again, yes.
Super creamy, soft, pillowy mouthfeel.
I love
the body on it seems to be on the light side. which is pretty amazing too. Carbonation, I'd say, is on lower medium realm. Yeah, you're getting wheat notes, kind of like bready, some crackery. That's kind of out of the malt. The flavor notes, picking up on a lot of citrus. It's kind of like tangerine, peach, little pit, whatever the stone fruits, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Apricots in there. A little bit of a melon flavor as well. Come through cantaloupe. Yeah, I mean, bitterness on this one's kind of on the lower side. So I would say it's mild. It's not really in the moderate. It's kind of just underneath moderate. There is a bitterness that is there. It's noticeable, but there is plenty of the fruit flavors and the malt notes that carry through from beginning to finish with this one. Balance, I'd say it's a bit more on the sweet side. So if you like yourself a sweeter IPA, this is one for you. If you like, I think I like a person that likes those like syrupy fruit cocktail cups from like Dole.
Mm-hmm.
This would be like a beer that you probably enjoy because it's kind of like it's got very syrupy, fruity like notes, and it's a bit on the sweeter side. It's not cloying. There is a bitterness, but still, my lips are sticky from the beer.
Sticky.
Sticky.
Yeah. But overall, I'm enjoying this one. It's quite nice. I don't know if Deciduous is really known for their IPAs, but from some of the IPAs that I've had, not all of them. I have had a couple that have been disappointments, but recently some of the IPAs I've had have been pretty stellar. I did the Littles and the Bigs video there, where I did the double and the regular New England IPA from them, and those are both outstanding beers. Yeah, this is another nice one. So, where I want to be from Deciduous, I'll give you a score later on. Cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
Now it's me. What's up there, legendary Brandon? I didn't want to be screaming when the legendary Bumpy is talking. I don't want to do that, even though I get excited when I, see you and everybody. What's up there, legendary Brandon? What's up? Cheers, fools! Oh God, you cracked me up. You cracked me up, Mr. Brandon. All right, now it is time to check out beer. All right, so we got spinach. India Pale Ale. I don't know what the ABV is. I could play Colombo and take a look real quick and see.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if the ABV is on here. I don't know. I don't think so, but it should be on here. But I might have seen it. Other half brewing. And also, I will tell you this. It is brewed. I believe it says it's brewed with oats and stuff like that, and you know how that goes.
Why do you have to make the lettering so damn small so people can barely read it?
Yeah, I can't.
Right?
I can't see it. It's so freaking small. I'm trying to find the ABV. It's freaking ridiculous. But I don't want to be 50 years of looking for that.
I'll look it up for you. I'll look it up for you.
I appreciate that, legendary Tanner.
I'll see you 50 years later.
Yes. Now that, in my opinion, looks like a New England IPA, and also kind of looks like a soupy, I would say soupy or
Hazy
or chicken stock, kind of like, yes. And also it does look hazy on my screen here that I'm looking at myself on my screen here.
So Alex, it's 7% alcohol by volume, and it says you got to get your greens if you want to be strong, Just don't squeeze the can too hard. Packed with Citra, Mosaic, Eldorado, and Nelson Sauvin.
Nice.
Some more fun with local DC artist E-Money.
Perfect.
Easy money.
By the way, Tanner, I'm an idiot. I didn't read. I didn't look on the side here. I saw it a while ago, but I didn't see it till now. 7.0%. You're right. So you get your greens on. I agree. I like those gimmicky beers. But let's get into it. Let's smell it. Let's taste it. All those wonderful things. That does smell citrusy. Smell what you just said, Tanner. Silverado or stuff like that. You know, that sweet, juicy beer that people love, which at least I love anyway. That smells really delicious. That is definitely a summer beer. That I'll definitely get again when it comes to just drinking on being outside and just enjoying this kind of stuff. I mean, it smells really good. That's why I look for these beers. And if I went outside, I would smell onion. That's what the legendary Jopwa says. And I might one day try that. What's up there, legendary Angie? Not Angie. Andrew, not Angie. One of the A's. Andrew. It's miscellaneous brew reviews.
That would be a guy.
So that's what I meant. I meant Andrew, not Angie. All right, let's get into this and cheers.
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 Cheers to beers.
That is very smooth.
How
Is it creamy? Let me play Columbo.
Please be delicious.
Please be creamy.
It is delicious. I will tell you that. It does have a light creaminess because it has that oat stuff. Yeah, light, pellily, creamy. It's like more of a juiciness compared to a creaminess, but it does have that little creaminess too. That's what I like other half. Other half has that, rather it has that juiciness, rather it has that creaminess. It has something or both. And that's what I like. Yeah, I'm trying to know the flavors, but a lot of it's just like dank, juicy, a little bit of there's a touch of sweetness. Perfect. That's what I like about these New England IPA beers. It's just a crusher beer. You could drink the crap. I mean, it's not as drying either. It doesn't like suck the saliva out of your mouth, which you don't want. You want the flavor. You want to enjoy it, and that's what it's doing. That is going down nicely, and I hate repeating myself, but that is going down smooth. It's like quickly going down with no problems. I'm really enjoying it. That's why I look for these kind of beers. I mean, it looks like when I'm pouring it looks like an actual chicken stock kind of look. I'm telling you.
Got the that's the ridge description there.
Well, yeah, but that's what it looks like. As you're pouring this, you actually do see that. I'm sorry about
the Ridgeopolis description.
Yeah, like I said, it's like a New England IPA hazy chicken stock. It has everything. It's just a perfect carbonated a little bit.
Looks like a lemon meringue pie.
That too. That too. That's what I'm saying. It looks like a chicken stock, lemon ram pie. It has everything. Looks. I'm very pleased.
Now,
what is up there, legendary Paul?
Now, Alex.
Hi, Paul.
Whenever you're done describing your flavors, I want to ask you one quick question.
You can ask me anything you want. You're my buddy. All my peeps are buddies.
Are you done describing flavors?
I think I am.
All right. Let me ask you. Well, I'll ask you two questions. You ever had white wine?
Yes.
You've had white wine. Now, that beer has Nelson Sauvin, which typically gives off like a white wine, white grape-like flavor. You get any of that on the back end? You don't always get it, but sometimes you do. Now, if you see Nelson Sauvin as a hop used in a beer, that's typically one of the. It's usually on the finish. You're probably going to get it on the finish. Sometimes you might just get a little bit of like a drying astringency, but sometimes that hop can give off that white grape, white wine like flavor. Do you get any of that?
I do get some dryness. I think you are correct on the wineness of the wine, and it's a sweet kind of like a wine kind of thing. But I don't actually taste the wine. But
like a white grape or anything, because sometimes it's not noticeable, especially if it's a big, like that's got Citra Mosaic. That's got 4 different hops, so it might be, it might be just hidden. It might not be as prominent.
It does. There is a sweetness. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking I think a white wine's a little dry and a little sweet, right? So if that's the case, then that's what it is. And again, I like wine to a sense, but I'm not a big wine person. But if I take any wine, it has to be a sweet wine, because
Sometimes you don't always pick it up, but
no, you're exactly, and I have no finish on it. Like there is a dryness towards the end now. Now, if you really think about it, but
could be just the little bit of bitterness.
there's hardly any bitterness.
Oh, okay.
Like there's a slight bitterness, but that's more like a dryness to me. So really, really pleased at this beer. I mean, I'm going to shut up now because it's taken 50 years of this show. You know me, I'll to keep talking to figure things out. If you can get this, which is what's it called? Spinach.
Barack Obama.
Spinach India Pale Ale.
Obama?
If you can get this, please do. It's very good. I will give my rating and stuff like that next time around, and I'm very pleased with this beer. It's very, very, very refreshing. Very delicious. And I'm gonna make sure I don't have no wine. I think I do have a little bit of wine taste, but it's more sweet. So that might be what I'm getting. But so I'm trying to figure that out, Tanner. All right. But it's very good, very refreshing. So I think it is legendary Tanner time, then Beer Man, and everybody else. Yep. For the shout outs and stuff. And the ratings.
All right. Beer's not bad. It's just not. It's not very good. It's very drinkable, 9%. It goes down super smooth. Nothing offensive. It's very lackluster in flavor. Yeah, if you want a double IPA, maybe you could drink this in the hot weather, and you want a good ABV, higher ABV, but you don't want something that's too filling, too full flavored. You might be able to grab one of these. $4 for a single can or a stovepipe can. Like I said, it's just kind of lacking complexity. It's lacking flavor, but not a terrible product. I'd give it like an 82 out of 100, around that B- range. Just kind of hoping for a little bit more out of this. It is what it is. Cheers.
Cheers.
Awesome. All right. Legendary Beer Man. Bam.
This beer is good. I like it. If you like coffee, you would really like it too. And I love coffee. I am going to give this a 94 out of 100. No, 95 out of 100. No. Hold on a second. We're going to go another 97, man. This is fucking good. This is
Hell
really
yeah.
good. No, it's really good. It seriously is good.
Tonight.
No, we're going 97s all night long. This is good. Check out check out Jester King, man. They're badass. I'm gonna have to
All
get
night long.
so Lionel
Yeah.
Richie.
They're known for their saisons and sours and stuff.
Are they really? Oh wow.
Yeah.
This is really good. They did a great job on this though.
Nice.
Yeah, 97 for sure out of 100. Cheers.
All right.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, legendary Angie. No, hold on. Yeah, no, legendary Sparkle, then Angie, and then.
Well, without much experience with near beer, it's okay. I think, and I don't know if I'm going to try a bunch of new near beers. I will try the Heineken.
Well, we'll see what happens.
I'd probably rate it like a 75 out of 100, only because it is so thin. It does leave a really bitter aftertaste, and I'm thinking that maybe mixed with something it might be a little bit better. But it was worth a try. It was worth a taste, So
Nice.
Awesome. Cheers, Sparkle. Right on.
Yeah.
All right.
I would drink near beer if it wasn't so expensive.
So what was your ABV legendary Sparkles?
Actually, I think it said 0.5%.
No, not ABV. Your rating. I'm sorry.
Also 75 out of 100.
Nice. All right. So now legendary Angie.
This is really good. When I first saw that it was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich beer, I thought, but it's really, really good. I'm enjoying it very much. And as I have drank half of it so far, wow, that 8%, man, nice and warm, warms you up. It's very good. I enjoy it. I honestly can't think of anything I don't like about it. So I'm going to give it a 97 out of 100.
I think you're going to get it again.
I'm definitely going to get it again. Yeah.
Again,
Are you bread and butter and you'll think you're having a sandwich.
What'd you say,
Angie,
John?
I was going to say, are you able to get a lot of Abita beers where you are?
Yeah. I just got the single, but they do have it in like 6-packs, and yeah.
You get the Turbo Dog and the Amber Ale, Purple Haze, all that. Okay.
Ooh, Purple Haze. Now that sounds nice.
A good beer.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
good.
Purple Haze is good.
I'm definitely going to try more of them. They're really good.
Yeah, they match your hair. Rash said makes your hair a bit more purple.
All right. I think it's John Henderson, Pierre, and legendary Bumpy, and then.
Did she give a number? Did you give a number?
Yes, she did.
97 out of 100.
Oh wow, 97's all around. Pew pew pew.
Yes. All right.
Pew pew pew.
So legendary John Henderson, Pierre, Bumpy, and then me. All right, John Henderson, Pierre.
All right. As I said, I'm drinking the Molson Triple X, 7.3 ABV. Okay, look at it for what it is, folks. Don't look at it as a world-class beer. Look at it for the style.
No, that's true.
Yeah, look at it for the style. It's a beer. It's inexpensive. I paid $2.19 plus tax for this 24 ounce can. Yes, it is in that extra strong, high gravity range beer, but you don't feel it. Now, if it was the 8%, 9%, you definitely would. And again, these beers are supposed to be drank super, super duper cold. I haven't gone onto the website. I only seen what I'm able to find on Drizzly, but I'm sure this beer has won some awards at one of the beer competitions. But look at it for what it is for the style. Good. It's fresh. It's clean. It's easy drinking, and it won't make you feel woozy. Now, if you drink 2, maybe 3, then yeah, you'll feel that. But 1 would be enough for this one. Just like the other ones that are high, extra strong, like 8% or higher. But it'll go great with something spicy foods, out of the grease, adding a lot of spice. Spicy, Asian wings, or you want to do some, fried tilapia with a potato salad on the side. That's what this beer is made for, with spicy foods only. So for the style, for what it is, I'm going to go 90 out of 100 for this one, for the Molson Triple X.
Cool.
There is my score.
Nice. Nice. Cheers.
Oh, nice, man.
Cheers.
I had to sneeze for a minute. That's why I muted myself. All right. So
Bless
now,
you.
Bless
you,
you.
Alan. Bless you.
thank you. Now it's the legendary Bumpy and then me. All right. Bumpy. Bam.
Bumper.
Bumpy and the Jets.
Uh,
Well, I guess I'll just do this blurry. Whatever. Yeah. So this is one of those beers that. Yes.
Stick your finger in front of the camera. It should.
It's okay. Whatever. Everybody knows how I look like. That's one of those ones where it's.
We got some dogs in the house. I guarantee it's the legendary Bumpy's dogs. Is it just me? Is it the Bumpy Road?
The neighbors have closed the car door.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, it's one of those beers where like it has a lot of aromas, good distance. It's got a lot of different flavor notes coming from the hops. Very good. Like I mentioned, though, there was a bit of this tad bit of unbalancedness with the sweetness. So it starts off like you're drinking, you're like, wow, yes, all these nice flavors. Absolutely loving it. But eventually you come down to like the last bit of and it becomes harder and harder to just kind of swallow. So overall enjoyability of drinking the beer kind of decreased a little bit in time. There's lots of delicious flavor notes, like I mentioned, peach rings, whatever, gummy candy, type things like that. A little bit of mango, pineapple in the nostrils, anyways.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff going well for. But what I wrote down for a score after drinking it for a little bit more, I'm gonna have to deduct a little bit, and I'm gonna give it a 42 out of 50. I'm gonna say it's very good.
No. Man. Cool.
Nice.
I had it at a 43 if anybody was.
Nice.
Damn, man.
All right. Sweet.
Cheers. Hey, I'm back.
Oh,
Oh, damn. Why? And after you're all done, I tell you, sometimes.
Now that everything's clear.
Yeah, I know. It's freaking nuts,
Yeah.
man. All right.
Thanks for having me on, Alex.
Anytime, Bumpy. Anytime. You know I enjoy doing these things. So, hey, well, guess what?
Alex, you know what?
Yes, Legit Tanner.
You're fired.
You're fired. I gotta have fun. Love it. You gotta have fun in life, and that's what it's all about. So that's why I do these things, these YouTube things, these live streams, these Food Fridays, these Alex WildCard. It's nothing but fun. You got to do it.
Exactly.
So guess what?
Amen.
I'm gonna give this beer a 90. It's very good. It's very delicious. Again, it's like a series. I guess vegetable series, whatever. I'm guessing that's part of the vegetable series. Again, other half has not treated me bad at all. Again, I'm looking forward to getting more other half. I am looking forward to getting Finn back because I've already done like I said this a million times. I've already done a Finn back. I've drank a Finn back clad. But when I went and drank the actual Finback beer, delicious. Again, okay, so other half, Finback, Hop Butcher, even though Hop Butcher I've only drank once, hoping to get more beers of their beers. So far, they've been good with the one beer. Can't wait to get more. I can't. Legendary Tanner. Actually, I believe I'll have to watch the video. I believe Legendary Tanner has reviewed Mania, and that is based off of the Hulk Hogan. I believe.
Yeah, brother.
I believe Legendary Tanner reviewed Mania.
I think it's Wakamania.
Yeah, that's Hot Butcher. That's not other.
Yes. I know.
Oh,
I
I
know.
got a Hot Butcher beer to review. I'll show y'all in show and tell.
Exactly. Yeah, you could do that. But no. Again, Hot Butcher has treated me well at that one time, but now I'm going off track. But all beers so far that I've been dealing with for the past couple months has been delicious. Again, I always hunt down these breweries for a reason. They're delicious, and that's why other half has been treating me well. Hot Butcher I've only had once or twice when it comes to that same beer. So they'll be in my wheelhouse once I find more stuff. They have treated me well so far with that one beer. Which is, I can't remember now. It's always a pizza series. Rather, if it's weird. Except the Mania one. That was not a pizza thing. That has something to do with Hulk Hogan, which is funny.
I'm talking about this one, Alex, because this is the one I have from Hot Butcher right here. I'll show you.
Let me blow you up real quick, and then I'll get back to me.
Is this the one right here you're talking about? This
Double
is the one
pepperoni.
I'm going to be reviewing.
No, but that is one of the pizza series. That is Hot Butcher. It is Hot Butcher. But I'm just saying,
Nice.
the one I have is versus triangles and
Ooh, Nelson Soda.
versus triangles and
Nice.
Yeah, I think you're gonna really.
no versus squares and triangles. That was another half clad with Hot Butcher, but Hot Butcher has.
Have you had
I'm
any of their
looking forward
products
to reviewing
before?
this.
Why'd
Have
you
you had
say
any of their products before?
me?
Say that again.
Have you had any of their products before?
Oh, me? No, never had. This will be my first time having Hot Butcher, so I'm really looking forward to trying this.
Yeah, they make good stuff.
I will tell you this. That beer I just told you about, the versus triangles to squares versus triangles, that was my first Hot Butcher beer, regardless if it's with a clod with other half or not. That stuff was good, and I'm looking forward to many more Hot Butcher beers. They have treated
Damn those clads.
Yeah. So no, that Clyde beer was good with the other half and hot. It's still Hot Butcher because I looked at the beer. It doesn't even say other half, but because it has Hot Butcher all over the place. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. I gave my beer a 90. It's delicious. Now it's time to get back to full panel, and we're gonna do our shout outs and stuff like that, so I don't get confused anymore. Okay, appreciate you. I could talk my ear off. I could talk everybody's ear off with no problem.
I'll kill you.
Good guys. Legendary Angie, whoever wants to talk about their shout outs and what's going on their channel.
Angie, you're first. Go for it.
Yes, please do.
Okay. My main channel is Angie's Fluid Art. I do live art Mondays and Thursdays.
I have to interrupt you, Angie.
Okay.
Remember last night when
I'm
you
sorry?
asked? We were on offer and you asked, "Hey, do you guys think that my beer reviewing has gotten any better?" And I swiftly answered no.
Yeah.
And then I kept a straight face.
Yes.
Well, it didn't get any better because you were already doing a great job.
Aw.
Oh,
That
These are bad.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
was good.
that means so much. I really do want to be taken seriously. That means a lot. Thank you.
Well, but you know, Angie, that's why you have a second channel called Be Angie. You're going to be Angie on both channels regardless.
Yeah.
But more you when it comes to doing the second channel. But you're still being you on the first channel because it's you. That's what you like.
Yeah,
You're
it's
Angie.
just a little more professional, you know. It's about
Exactly.
art. And Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Gonna have an art auction. I've got like 100 paintings back here that I just gotta unleash, you know. So I'll let you guys know when that'll be. I'm gonna let them go for cheap. Get them out.
By the way, I've seen some of your stuff, Angie, some of the stuff you on your Facebook page. awesome stuff for sure.
Oh, thank you so much, Sean. And then the second channel is Just Being Angie, and that's for everything else that's not fluid art and lots of shenanigans and music and dancing around and, stuff like that. So check them out. Shout outs. Of course, the legendary Alex, the beer master, always invites me up. Thank you. Beer man,
You are my
always
friend.
so
Exactly.
welcoming. Bumpy, everybody on the panel. My lovely Art by Sparkle. Please check her out. She is an incredible artist and just a bright light in our community. And I'm glad you're him.
It is nice to see the legendary Sparkle back into her place. Hoping eventually she'll be downstairs back into her usual place, which is the stuff behind her when you see all that the curtain and stuff. You know what I'm talking
in her
about.
studio, yeah.
Exactly.
I know it's killing her not to be in there yet, but
Yeah. But
you'll get there. You take it easy.
Yeah, obviously the reason why you're upstairs is to make sure if something does happen, legendary Tom could take care of it right away and not have to go downstairs. That's understandable. Okay, all right. Go ahead, Angie. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Elbow 88. If you haven't subscribed to him, he's wonderful. Plays piano, sings, and is just a wonderful human being. Sam Smalley from Instagram, Short and Stout Beer Reviews on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
And that's it.
All right. Well,
I could go on and on, but I don't.
Well, I can. I don't care.
Shout out everybody.
I don't mind you shouting out everybody. I don't know if the legendary Tanner is going live around 9. I don't know.
But then I'll cut it off. Well,
I don't know. I'll let him speak that when it's his turn. I don't think he is, but who knows? All right, legendary Bumpy, go ahead.
Yeah, Bumpy, stop killing zombies.
I was collecting. I'm not killing zombies right now. I'm collecting. Yeah, so live on my show Monday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time is New Brew. Bring a beer that you've never had before to join up on the panel. And just get involved with that. It's an all right show. It's kind of like WildCard, but it's like definitely something you've never had before. So, and then it's a little bit twisted. I try to bring in a little bit of that general chit chat and also a little question and answer portions of the show. It's trying to make that a different show. It's been running for like what are we up to now? Like 69? Coming up on 69 episodes. It's the episode of love.
You're not going to start a new show, are you? I really enjoyed the New Brew.
No, I haven't thought of anything yet. I'm not Beer Man yet, where I change the show every couple of weeks just to screw with you.
No, I'm sticking with this show this last.
All right, I'm sorry I missed tonight. By the way, I was out with the wife.
Oh, you don't worry about that.
So, yeah, I didn't get to bring my awful beer, which I would have brought Steel Reserve 211.
Bring it next week.
Woo! Hey, Bumpy, I think Vermont is the one of 3 states that only sell the 6%. Everyone else is 8%.
Yeah, we get the 8.1% here in New Hampshire. So
yeah,
I like this.
Vermont sells 6.1.
Yeah, I'm not driving to Vermont to grab.
Vermont, yeah.
If I'm going to drink an awful beer, it better be higher ABV. That's all I'm saying. Get something out of those few sips.
Sorry, Bobby. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
bang for your buck.
Yeah. I'd like to shout out. I left a comment.
I believe someone's at your house, Mr. Bumpy. They're playing Columbo.
I'd like to shout out my dogs.
The life of having dogs and kids and stuff.
Dogs are like to shout out you.
Yeah. So I left a comment on this gentleman's channel, and when I first met him, it was on my channel. He was in the chat. He's been in everybody's chat, and he was always kind of like thought he was a troll. I think he even got to Tanner a bit because just his lewd and rude comments he would leave, like they were just inappropriate and off-centered. and stuff. But he's been hanging around. He's a trooper, and he's got his own channel, you know. And I thought of him as a troll at first.
Well, yeah.
And it turns out he's not a troll. He's just a a different kind gentleman from England.
He's just ball busting, right?
Yeah. So I would like to shout out Luke John. He's got a channel. He does really good beer reviews on his channel. If you watch like the stuff that he puts out that's not live, he also has his happy hour. Happy hour.
And they are very happy.
Which goes for a very long time, but I've had one of the biggest laughs on his live stream. I think it may have been off air at one point. I don't know, but geez, it was just good. It was good to have a gut wrenching laugh. So yeah, Luke John, I appreciate you, buddy, and I appreciate you hanging out and being a huge support commenter, bringing in the chat. He really does rile up the chat when he's in it. So, cheers to Luke John.
Legendary Luke John was supposed to join tonight, but I haven't seen him tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna go there.
What? What, Mr. Bumpy?
Oh, you know how we do it. Unfortunately, Luke John has passed away.
Keep it up, your trip.
He hasn't.
Oh my god! If you don't know who Bumpy is, he's a trip. If you hang out on low enough, you understand. He's a jokester. Please, trust me, he is a jokester.
I'm telling you.
I don't know.
It's coming.
Yeah, Luke John isn't gone. He's just on Thomas Meadows' channel right.
You just can't see anything he's saying. That's the way we like to keep it.
Oh, Bumpy, you're a trip, my friend.
Right. Before I shout myself out, I like to shout out Bumpy. He's going to be starting a new series called Old Brew, and you got to find the oldest beer you can find.
Oh my god!
That's the panel.
No, it's gonna be a show called "Oh Shit."
And then I would also like to shout out Luke John. He's holding on to his wrench on my channel with a handful of oil. Pretty much he's about to lose it at any moment. But yeah, so with me, I just got a new position at my work, and things have been pretty hectic. We lost a couple guys recently. We got some new accounts. We got some more stores. So we're kind of backed up. So I've been really busy. I did like 50-something hours last week, 6 days. So hopefully my schedule will change up a little bit, and then I'll be able to do another live stream throughout the week. But for now, I won't be doing live streams. Just go check out my reviews. I've been having a lot of fun doing like whiskey reviews. It's kind of a variety channel. But I do mostly enjoy bourbon, scotch, beer, craft beer. So if you're interested in that, check it out. And yeah, for some serious shout outs, I will shout out Super OG. He's got a lot of story films. He's a big malt liquor fan. He's got a lot of like malt liquor videos, and he also does like beer review videos. He's a guy from Canada, and he's more popular for his story film videos. So if you haven't seen him before, go check him out. He's actually live right now. He's just doing a hangout. He does like hangout lives every once in a while. And then also go check out the guy who was running the other side of this, the guy who typically does WildCard, Mr. Eric, also known as Massachusetts Beer Reviews, Thomas Mello 75.
Yep.
He's a good friend of mine. I'm glad I met Eric through YouTube. He's I think his humor is underrated, in my opinion. I think Eric is actually very funny.
He is
he's a cool dude.
He's got a different sense of humor to him.
Yes, he
but I
is.
do like
He's fun to be around. I enjoy being around him.
very knowledgeable with beer. And if you're not on the other side of this Wild Card Wednesday, make sure you go over to Thomas Mello 75 and drop him a sub. So, cheers.
You do that.
Cheers.
Cheers, Tanner.
All right. Legendary Beer Man. It's your turn, bub.
Beverage Ramble.
Yeah, he's John.
Okay, John has beer. Go ahead.
Here.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Alex, for guest hosting tonight.
Anytime.
Everybody on the channel, Bumpy, Angie, Lori, Beer Man. Thank y'all. It was great hanging out with y'all tonight. Check out, of course, Alex. You'll be doing something on Friday night, right? 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific, right?
I will also be doing Alex Friends tomorrow night.
Okay.
But you'll get
that out.
Yeah.
Okay. Beer Man, of course, you do your beer and cheesers thing on Tuesday nights at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, correct?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, so I do comment on that. So definitely, me and Mr. Terrio will be doing Thundering Thursday, liquor or liqueurs, tomorrow, 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. So bring whatever you want to join that channel. We'll be doing that. As far as Sunday, John and Neely, I don't know if you'll. Well, right now we're guessing it will be a Super Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 a.m. Pacific. We'll be doing whatever. Bring a liquor, bring a beer, bring a wine, whatever. We'll be talking about it. So, shout out to Eric, of course, on his channel, Thomas Battle 75. As far as what I have coming up. As I mentioned, I have the double pepperoni, as I mentioned, from Hot Butcher, their IPA. I'm going to be reviewing that coming up on my channel.
Legendary John Henderson beer.
Also got the yes.
Where did you get Hot Butcher? Did you get it from a gentleman named Jeremiah? Because Jeremiah has is history of sending beer from.
No, I got this. I got this at a package store called Local Vine. It's kind of like a mini local version of Total Wine. Total Wine.
Okay.
Everywhere, all the time.
Yeah, Hot Butcher started
to get this there. Yeah, so this is what I got from them. It was marked down, pretty good price, and the date is pretty good. So I'll be able to check this out. I got from Scofflaw Brewing Company here in the Atlanta area. This is their Double Jeopardy India Pale Ale. They got their POG, their Passion Fruit, Orange, and Guava IPA, and they also got their Basement, which is their plain simple IPA. So this is their Double Jeopardy India Pale Ale. This one is at 10% ABV, so we're about to get lit up at 10%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lit. Sorry.
About to get lit up during this. So, also, I thought I had reviewed this, but this is from Three Taverns Brewery, also based here in Atlanta. A Night on the Ponce IPA from Three Taverns Brewery. This one is at 7.5%. So I thought I had reviewed this when I was living in Mobile, Alabama, before I moved up here to Georgia. I thought I had picked this up, but looks like I didn't. When I went back and checked all my videos that I have done, it looks like I did not review this. So I probably did buy it and drank it, but didn't do a review of it. So that's what I have coming up. Also, from Pontoon Brewing, also based here in Georgia, Sandy Springs, Georgia. This is their Down with the Thickness Milk Stout.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds good right there.
I think it's milk stout, and the ABV is at 9%. Is a milk stout with hazelnut, cocoa nibs, vanilla, and lactose. So 9% ABV for Down with Things. I love the can, love the teeth, nice, pretty white teeth. For the pretty white. So, yeah, and I got the last two I probably brought the last time. This is from in Biddeford, Maine, from Blaze Brewing Company. I don't know if you know them, Bumpy. The Imperial Shoreside is their fruited wheat ale, 8%. I got to review this coming up.
No, what you got to find, if you can find it, it's one of my wife's favorite beers. You got to find their blueberry. No, from Blaze though, their blueberry cobbler sour.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh,
Okay.
Sounds really good.
All right. So got that one. And finally, this is from a brewery here, JWB Brewing.
JWB.
This is their as if, of course, Alicia Silverstone. Remember the list. This is their fruited blonde ale, a blonde ale with honey and oats. So
is that Jay Wakefield?
That's the name of the.
As if I like that.
Might be, yeah. JWB. You're right. J. Wakefield Brewery. You're right. You're right, Bumpy.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. Beer man.
Yeah.
I didn't have to speak. I'm right.
Okay. Yes, beer man. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I have. So that's what I have coming up on the channel, and sometimes I'll buy something to come out of the blue. We'll post something on my channel. So whatever it is, there you go. So again, everybody, thank you for having me on the channel. It's great. It's great seeing all of you again. We got to do this again soon.
Well, John Henderson Perry, you'll be around here very soon yourself, so I'm looking forward to meeting you.
Right back at you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm coming up in June. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm coming up in June. My sister's birthday is going to be in late June. So I told her we're going down to Wildwood to the beach. So I will hopefully make a trip to come see you and, get some beers and hang out.
Yes, and also if you need my help with, I'll ask you offline when it comes to that. I'm talking about your, you understand what I'm saying. There's nothing bad, just nobody needs to know my business.
Yes,
my business.
So, yeah.
Gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha.
Appreciate you. But I'm looking forward to hanging out with you either way, though. Who's next? I believe Legendary Beer Man.
Right.
Heck yeah.
Good man.
Hey, so Beer and Cheese Tuesday, as always, going next week, 8:00 Eastern, 5 mine. Bring what you will. Wednesday, I'm going to stick with All Spun Out. I thought it went well today, and I'm very happy with what happened. So I thought it was a great show. And
wait a second. You're going to stick with it because you're happy with what happened?
No, I was happy. I'm happy
because I wasn't there.
It would have been better. It would have been better if you were there.
Hey,
no, but
I didn't unmute myself fast enough. I was gonna say, yeah, I think it was happy Bumpy wasn't there today.
No, come on, no, no, it would have been great with Bumpy there, but no, it went well today, and I really liked kind of where this is kind of going. I like the feel of it. So I think I'll stick with it for a bit, and I think it's nice.
Probably
so,
for the next couple months.
6:00. Oh, Bumpy, bring your beer for your last adjective next.
Oh, my awful.
Yes, bring your awful beer, and but that goes on at 6 Eastern, 3 mine, as always every Wednesday. I've got some beers I'm sending out to like 7 people. hopefully tomorrow that'll go out. Can't get everyone, okay? So that's the way it goes. But on the next one, I will be doing an amber and a double New England IPA. So
Hell yeah.
just let me know if you want that, and we can figure something out. But might need
Well,
some help with shipping, this, that. But
I'm going to review
yeah.
that stuff with you, Beer Man. I told you I'm going to review all your stuff. I meant that.
Definitely. No, well, not everything, but a majority of it.
Mostly.
But no, two people, Beer Hounds Beer Reviews sent me three beers lately, and I'm sending him 3 of mine. But he's a real good dude, man. And you guys, if you guys have seen him, I've been shouting him out all week. I really like the guy. He's always been really nice and sincere to me, really cool. Very good guitar player, and his last thing was Modern Times, which I really love. So go check out his stuff. And then Ridgeopolis is another one that I'm sending a beer in the name of. So in the name of
legendary Ridgeopolis, everybody.
Yeah, Ridgeopolis is cool, man. So damn good man's going out. Hopefully it's not oxidized. I've had it a couple days out of the coolers so that I can put it in packaging. So put that shit in the cooler right when you get it, if you get it. So that's all I have. But thank you so much. Been a good show. Thank you, Alex. And Eric as well from Thomas Metal.
But no, Beer Man, I do mean what I just said.
I know you do, man. I know.
I will definitely do that for the next couple months. Whatever you decide to do. So the next one I think I believe is Legendary Sparkles.
All right. I do live painting and talking and whatnot on Art by Sparkle on Sundays at 5:30. I've been on a little hiatus, but hopefully by the end of April, I'll be back on track. I'll do a shout out to my sister from another mister, Angie. Her both of her channels are great. They're fun to be on. They're fun to watch, and learning new things on both of them, no matter how crazy they get. A shout out to all you wonderful beer channels, and Alex and Beerman, Bumpy, Tanner, and excuse me, miscellaneous beer reviews. I'm learning a whole lot from all of you, and I really appreciate that. I want to do a special shout out to Thrash. His channel, Thrash Live. He does live streams on Saturdays. And check out his Facebook page. He has some wonderful, wonderful pictures of his horses. He tells some stories. He's been, of course, keeping us updated on Gia. And the Carolyn Horse Rescue that he is a part of. If you want to donate, please go to that channel. Donations are being accepted right now for the medical bills for Gia, and I know they would be appreciated no matter how much you can send. And JV's Hangout on Fridays. He does a live stream, kind of a happy hour stream. Very knowledgeable in the music industry. He's a very calm and cool guy, at least from what I can see. But the hangouts are a lot of fun. And I also want to do a shout out to, hold on, I wrote this down because I didn't want to forget. I think maybe I did have it all. Anyway, so check out those. And I'm going to emphasize the Carolyn Horse Rescue because they do magnificent things.
Hell yeah.
And Thrash gives us a wonderful, wonderful background of what rescuing horses is like and what they have to go through to get these horses. Either at auction or they've been kind of quote unquote put out to pasture or ready to put down. And the fact that there are people out there like that who give these horses another chance, just I can hardly talk about it without choking up. So anyway, thank you for letting me come up, Alex. I appreciate it. Appreciate all your support the last couple of weeks. and I look forward to being on some more of y'all channels.
I will tell you this, Sparkles, that I'm actually happy that you were going live with everybody, even in the hospital. I'm very proud of you doing that. Just let everybody know you're golden. Again, that was crazy, you know. But again, I mean, that was just part of your life at that moment. And I'm
Now,
happy.
I will say,
Go
not to cut you off, Alex.
Please.
I've only been hanging with these guys for maybe like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And I've always said it's awesome when we get new additions to the group. We're
Hell
all like family, and I love seeing each and every one of you guys. And you and Angie have been definitely a great addition to the group
Thank
here.
you.
So,
Thank you.
cheers.
Thank you, Tanner.
Thank
And,
you. Tanner.
You guys are family. Cheers.
And as I'm going to say again, for years I've been doing this channel. Well, I've been going on YouTube for 5 years when it comes to hanging out with people, starting with the legendary Brandon and the legendary Trish, and then the legendary Bumpy and all that, and Drunk One, Alan, and all that. I that's what's going on with that. That's how I got into the world of beer viewing.
The legendary Brandon and the legendary Trish are actually legendary at this point because they are really no longer online. So correct on that one.
Well, no, but they've been legendary regardless. But legendary Brandon is online when it comes to his name. But he's very occasionally you'll catch the legendary Brandon on a live stream. Occasionally, that was like maybe a month or two ago. But prior to that, it was a while ago, way long time ago. But I did see him on, I think, on legendary Brian's stream or something like that. I don't remember, but it was one of our peeps, and he was on. But
that guy.
What?
Legendary Brian, you just mentioned him. The dog's going to bark. I'm going to mute.
I'm assuming it was legendary Brian. I don't remember, but he was on. He was on one of the couple streams a couple months ago. Legendary Brandon. Prior to that, he wasn't on for a while. But beyond that, I think everybody said their piece.
Alex, I'm sorry, I did forget someone very important.
Please do.
And that is Paul Wright Lawns. Paul has been a dear friend. He was so entertaining in the winter with his snow plowing and keeping us posted with all of the craziness with the weather. And he's starting to do some of the springtime stuff. Exactly. And he will bring us on to live polka dances. And he's just an all around sweet guy from my neck of the woods where I grew up. And I love him dearly. I think he's just an awesome guy. So I wanted to make sure that people check him out and, say hello.
Nice. I started talking to Paul maybe a year ago or something like that. If you go a couple streams back, he's obviously on there. Matter of fact, I was supposed to do a walking stream with him today, but I didn't. But don't stay tuned for that. There might be some legendary Paul and Alex walking streams. Obviously, he's not always walking because he's obviously at home or something like that sometimes. But I can, if I don't want to do my StreamYard, I'll send him a link. There's a new feature in the past couple months to a year. It was it's called Live Together. So a couple months ago I did that, and then maybe a month ago I just decided, no, I'm not gonna do my walking stream. I'm just gonna come in here. I'll send them the link on a regular way of doing things, and then on StreamYard. So we went live and we stayed live for a couple hours. But I'm really, really looking forward to doing live streams with Paul again. I think he's cool. He's very talkative. He's very knowledgeable about money when it comes to the. All right. That would be shout outs. Hold on. All right. I'm going to do a shout out. I'm going to do my stuff real quick. Food Friday. We're going to be doing egg sandwiches, just egg omelet sandwiches. Let me make that clear. Omelet sandwiches. So check that out. We'll be doing that around 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. I'm probably going to have a spinach feta cheese omelet sandwich because I've had that multiple times because I invented it. Not invented it, but I got the idea and I loved it and I liked it ever since. So I'll be having that for my Food Friday around 8 o'clock. Everybody else will just be having whatever omelet sandwiches they decide to make. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Obviously, tomorrow night we'll be doing Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30. And looking forward to that. And obviously, occasionally during the week, I will do Alex and Friends. Even when it's not a Thursday night, I'll do a pepper episode or a couple episodes or here and there sometimes during the week. I haven't done that in a while. I haven't done it for 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, I had the legendary Tanner request that. So we did do that. And then I did my Alex Friends, obviously, the way I've always done it. So occasionally there will be Alex and Friend episodes during the week. If someone requested, or if I just send them, or if I just decide to do it, either way, there'll be an Alex and Friends regardless, even if it's not during the week. But it's mostly will be during the week. It'll be Thursday night around 10 o'clock. No, 10 o'clock, 10:30. But like I said, every now and then I'll pepper an episode or two during the week called Alex and Friends. Still the same thing. It's just different days. You obviously see that eventually.
You must have a lot of pepper in that cabinet, huh, Alex?
Well, you know what I mean. But on top of that, oh my God, you're a trip there, Mr. Tanner. I love you. On top of that, yes, check out legendary Paul White Lawns, whatever the last name is. I'm trying to say it right.
All right.
Paul White. So Paul Wright. So I'm right. So check it out.
We're right.
Right, not wrong.
You're right.
Yeah. So Paul Wright. So check him out. Like I said, he will talk to you about cryptocurrency, like money, how the money system is. He'll do that while he's doing his landscaping. Occasionally you'll see that. That's a new thing now. Cryptocurrency or whatever that new money thing is. So check that out. He's doing landscaping. He'll talk about that if you need to talk about that. So he has other things to talk about, obviously, not just landscaping, but he also talks about that as well during the time of his landscaping, which is cool. Or if he's at home, he'll talk about it. Either way, you'll catch a live stream. Obviously, what? Go ahead.
Cryptocurrency, not to be confused
crypto. Thank you, crypto.
Not to be confused with the Crimson Sea, the Crimson Chin, right?
No, crypto. Thank you. I was trying to say that. So check that out. He does crypto live streams while he's doing his landscaping. So check that out. He's telling you about landscaping. Occasionally he'll tell you about cryptocurrency. Check that out. Other than that, you obviously occasionally see him on my streams as well. So that's every day now. I believe he does at around 10 o'clock up until 1 every day now. He's back to his landscaping again. Obviously, he took a break, and you'll see snow stuff for a while, but now that's done, so he'll be back to his regular landscaping. So check that out. Check out Paul. Check out Joplin. Check out all of our peeps on YouTube. And that's it. Chat, appreciate you. I thank you for joining. And I don't know how to shut up. See what I mean?
You're good, Alex. You're the best, man.
We love you, Alex.
I just try to support everybody as best I can. I can make the show for freaking 2 hours if I want to talk, and I'm not going to do that. So I appreciate it, legendary Angie, legendary Bumpy, because I got to eat anyway. I'm hungry. Legendary Bumpy, legendary Beer Man, legendary John Henderson Pierre, legendary Tanner, legendary Sparkles. Thank you, chat, and stay tuned for tomorrow night around 10 o'clock, 10:30. So
Nice meeting you,
so
Mr. Ramble.
Thank you. Right back at you, Lori. Good meeting you.
So I will be asking you something when we get off air, John Henderson Pierre.
No problem.
So this is Alex Beermaster, and we will see you all. Oh, thank you, 17,000 watching. This is Alex Beermaster, and we will see you all. Oh, don't forget Eric. He'll be going live next week on his channel. If it's not on his channel, it's on my channel and his channel at the same time. But I think next week he'll be back being on only his channel. But if it's not, Either way, it's on the same time, 7:30 every Wednesday night, regardless if it's on my channel or on Eric's channel, because it's on both channels either way when it comes to me. When it comes to Eric, it's just on his channel. But either way, you won't be missing a Wildcard Wednesday if I'm hosting or he's hosting. So stay tuned for all that. 7:30 every Wednesday, though. All right, this is Alex, the Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream. What?
Don't forget. Nah, I'm just kidding, Alex.
I appreciate you, Tanner. I know you want to distract me. I know you do. I love you. This is Alex, Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This is Alex, Beer Master, signing out. Cheers, everybody. Oh, one more thing. Let's do this real quick. Hold on.
Love it, Alex.
Wildcard, bitches.